Us now and check this out.
Yes.
What is this?
So Dan actually made this for me. It was in the story as well. You can see him kind of starting to make it with the chainsaw.
Yeah.
But this took him about 8 minutes.
That's it?
Yes. Now, it wasn't varnished when he finished it in front of me, but it's very cool. He dropped it off for me at the office.
Nice.
Yes, and he carved my name in the bottom of it. But this is actually one of the quickest items he can make, which I'm still astonished because you guys probably can't see as well, but there's so much
a lot of detail,
going into it. And what I learned about this, which is really interesting.
Even on the back.
Yes, exactly. The back is ridged as well. So it's just a piece of artwork that I've never seen somebody do. I've never known somebody who is a speed chainsaw carver before. So I just had to do a story on Dan because he's just such a fantastic guy as well.
Speaking of that, how did you find out about him?
So you never know who's going to call the newsroom, right? So I answer the phone, and this gentleman's talking to me about wanting to be at the Taste of Champagne, showing off his skills, and I go, well, what do you do?
Hey, what are your skills?
Yeah, what are your skills? And he tells me that he's a champion chainsaw carver, and I'm thinking, well, I must see this in person. So
yes.
I simply just went over to his place, and he kind of taught me, what it takes to do one of these things. And he actually has a special end on the chainsaw, which is a more delicate end and can, cut wood a little bit easier.
Huh.
But he does actually get a lot of the wood donated to his family. He's donated like several trees to him. He'll go and chop them down, and
oh my gosh,
he'll make these himself. And he's got a bunch of wood, and it's really cool. He just built his own shed in his backyard, and it's got all of his wooden bears around it. And he's gonna make it after the Chicago Bears, of course.
That's cool.
And a lot of his pieces are based on nature, so you can tell Dan likes bears and animals, and he's a giant wolf that was really cool. It only took him 4 hours to make.
Wow.
So it's just
Oh
crazy because I swear, Christy, I looked at it and I thought that took him, 2 months to make, for me at least. And he said, no, it's just a couple hours, and it's just amazing.
Well, what's the process like for him? I mean, does he start with just a stump and then it's just like...
Yes, so this is actually a stump, so you can kind of see the bottom.
Yeah.
It's actually still the stump of wood. And then I don't even know how he does it, but he just started carving away, and I started to see this feather form, and I was just amazed because it's just really cool that it's a different form of art that I've never personally seen, and it is rare in Central Illinois as well. That was the thing he was saying, is he has to travel a lot for these competitions to make pieces like this. So it's a rare art form, but he's trying to promote it and get other people involved too. So
does he sell his pieces?
He does, and he'll make whatever you want, and you just have to contact him on Facebook. Dan Denton is his name, and he just says message him and he'll make you what you want. But next he wants to make a drag boat, so a whole boat.
Oh,
I know. I'll have to keep you posted on that if Dan finishes that for me.
That's cool. Well, to check out more information about Dan and other stories like this, just head to our website, IllinoisHomepage.net. We're going to get a check of the Instant Connection poll when we come back. Stick with us.